Good morning. This tutorial video is designed to help you incorporate Google Docs into your classrooms to make collaboration and digital instruction easier. Google Docs are a system of free, browser, and app-based tools to create Office files. They're essentially a free, cloud-based collection of word processing, spreadsheets, and PowerPoint programs. Today, I'll walk you through what each of the 5 Google Docs can do, how you can set up your classroom to use them, and argue why you should. Google has so far built 5 tools into their Docs software: a word processor, confusingly called a Google Doc, Google Sheets, Google Presentations, Google Forms, and Google Drawings. Sheets functions as a clone of Microsoft Excel with a similar ability to encode macros and scripts to different cells. Presentations is essentially a PowerPoint. Google Forms are interactable surveys that will compile results into a separate Google Sheet for viewing and analysis. Google Drawings is a simple image creation software similar to Microsoft Paint. With these 5, students have the bulk of a traditional Office software suite built right into their iPads for free. Setting up Google Docs is very easy. Google has put together a functional app on the iOS store. Once you've downloaded it, log in with any Google account and your drive will be created. The good news is that all our students already have Google accounts. Their appsvillamadonna.net email addresses are Google enabled, so each one already includes a Drive account. What's Drive? Google Drive is the home base for creating and organizing documents. It functions as a cloud-based storage system, meaning just about any file type can be uploaded for retrieval anywhere an internet connection can be established. By default, Google Drive accounts hold up to 15 gigabytes of files, which is space for thousands of documents. They are accessible anywhere an internet connection can be found. So you've logged into Google Drive, now what? Now it's time to create a document. Click the bright red Create button and select the type of file you'd like to create. The doc screen should look familiar if you've ever used Microsoft Office. File, Edit, View, customizable fonts, sizes, colors, justification, spacing, and outline modes are all easily labeled and intuitive. The other cool thing about using Google Docs specifically is that they automatically save as they are updated. Students can no longer use the excuse that they were working on it and their computer ate it. Where Google Docs really shine, though, is in its ability to encourage collaboration and group work. Each Google Doc created has a variety of options in terms of who can and cannot see it, as well as who can and cannot edit it. By clicking the blue Share button in the top right-hand corner, a document can be sent to a variety of people. Individuals can be sent files by using their email addresses in the box at the bottom. In this way, I've shared documents with classes by entering students' appsvillamadonna.net email addresses here. You can set each user to be able to edit a document or simply view it. This way, no documents can be changed by anybody without permission. Google Spreadsheets takes this even farther and can be created in such a way to allow students to only change specific cells, if you wanted to send out a form with complex equations, for example. You can also set the viewing permissions to everybody. A document that is private remains only viewable by a registered Google user. A document in which anyone with the link can see or edit the document is how I send my lecture notes to all my students. As long as they have the link, which is published on Edmodo, any student can view my notes, but not change them. If I wanted to publish a document to the web and index it for Google's search engine, I can also do that if I want to. Recently, Google released updated spreadsheets and documents with add-ons. Add-ons are widgets that can be integrated or embedded into a document for specialized features. They are only about a week or so old, so there aren't many yet, but one that I particularly like is the EasyBib add-on. This will grab any primary or secondary source and properly format a reference citation in MLA, APA, Chicago, or a variety of other styles. This will allow students to more quickly and easily cite their sources in academic papers. So are Google Docs for your class? For myself, I've run a paperless classroom. All assignments are given, received, and graded electronically. This has greatly improved my own efficiency, the speed with which my students get grades and feedback, and eliminated some classic classroom problems. Google Docs helps me to do this by making every file shareable electronically. It also serves to help students organize their digital libraries. Documents can be easily created through the Google Drive app on their iPads, meaning that the iPad becomes a better tool for creation instead of just consumption. It also encourages students as responsible citizens of a digital environment and offers them a set of tools to express themselves. The 21st century classroom is moving more and more toward group work and collaboration, and Google Docs are a great way to enable and enhance this. Small groups can create one document and all work on it together. Each individual user can see where the others are typing, ensuring that no one gets lost in the shuffle. Teachers can send one document to the entire class and allow the entire class to complete it. Recently, I downloaded the 96 sports in the Winter Olympics into one spreadsheet, then assigned 4 sports to each student in global politics. Students researched the winner of each sport, their government type, economic style, living standards, literacy rate, level of healthcare, and infant mortality. And in one large spreadsheet, it was easy to do analysis and draw conclusions. Such a document would have been difficult to create without Google Docs. Google Docs also served to eliminate a number of commonly heard student excuses. Each Google file automatically saves after every change is made, so no more lost files. Since they're electronically submitted, there are no printers to spontaneously break the day before a paper is due. Each student has their own iPad, so there are no cases when files are inaccessible. Each time a change is made to a file, Google makes a note of the time, the user, and what was changed, meaning that a total log is kept of each file. Thus, it becomes impossible for mischievous students to negatively affect others' work. In summary, Google Docs are a great way to raise the tech level of your classroom. They function as a great tool to improve collaboration, send and receive assignments, and as tools that never become the focus of a lesson, they simply enable it. Thanks very much for watching.